Listen, you cannot impart a perfect example to your kids. You won't. But you can impart a real need for Jesus, a real need for a Savior, a real need for a God who will shepherd you all your life, a God who is mighty when you're weak. Are we living in such a way that we are living a spiritual legacy that will bless our kids, but bless our kids in such a way that it even passes through them to our grandkids? That we want to leave a legacy for our children, that they don't just benefit from it, but embrace it themselves and pass it on themselves. It doesn't have to be perfect, but our relationship with God, if it's going to get passed on, it has to be real. Do our kids see that? Do our kids see us pursuing God in a way that they acknowledge, Mom and Dad aren't perfect, but they need the Lord? That's clear to me. A lot of grandparents have a lot of time with their grandkids these days, have a lot of access to them. Do your grandkids see you following Jesus in such a way that your grandkids know that with you it's real? It's not perfect, but it's real. You can leave your kids a lot of things. You can leave them money, you can leave them stuff, you can leave them memories, you can leave them opportunities, but nothing is going to bless them more than leaving them a picture of what it looks like to need Jesus and to want Jesus and to follow Jesus. And if we're being honest, friends, that's not in the priority that it should be. Man, there's an awful lot of neglect for spiritual things in our culture, for very good things, for music, for sports, for academics. And trust me, I understand the busyness of life. But for me and my household, the worst thing that could happen would be to so prioritize things other than the Lord that somehow my kids, by experience of what happens in our house, miss what's most important. Don't want that for me, don't want that for my family, don't want that for yours either.